What if our planet, Earth, just never existed? No blue oceans, no skies, no humans talking about aliens on the internet. Just an empty space tangent between Venus and Mars. A quiet, cold gap where our home was supposed to be. Kinda wild, right? Now, if Earth was never born, that means 4.5 billion years ago, something went down differently in the solar system. Maybe a few rocks missed each other. Maybe gravity fumbled the bag. Either way, no Earth means no moon, no tides, and probably no life as we know it. Venus would still be out here, hot, toxic, and mean. Mars would still be cold and lonely, looking like that quiet kid in class nobody talks to. And in between them, just a patch of cosmic nothing. The sun would still shine, sure, but without Earth, the solar system would lose its star player. No Bluetooth, no forests, no oceans, no Drake. Yeah, zero playlists in the galaxy. The Milky Way wouldn't care, though. Stars would keep burning, planets would keep spinning, and space would stay doing its space thing. Silent, endless, and kinda chill, honestly. But here's the trippy part. Without Earth, there'd be no us to even ask this question. No humans to wonder what could have been. No stories, no dreams, no late-night thoughts about existence. Maybe some alien species light years away would glance at that empty gap and think, huh, weird that there's not a planet there. And then they'd just move on, never knowing that a world full of life almost existed. So yeah, if Earth never showed up, the universe would barely blink. But everything we know would vanish before it even began. Crazy, huh? Just goes to show, in the grand story of the cosmos, we're a tiny miracle that somehow made it through the chaos. And that's kind of beautiful. So now imagine that empty spot between Venus and Mars, staying empty. No Earth, no oceans, no place for life to ever get started. The sun still burns, planets still spin, but the solar system feels kinda hollow. Venus is out here cooking at 900 degrees. Mars is still a frozen wasteland. And in between, just silence. A cosmic ghost town. If Earth never showed up, the universe wouldn't even flinch. Stars would still explode, galaxies would still dance, and time would keep rolling like nothing happened. But that tiny blue planet, our home, was supposed to be different. It was the perfect mix of chaos and luck. The right distance from the sun, the right chemicals, the right shot at life. Without it, there's no oceans to shimmer in sunlight. No moonlight on the waves, no laughter, no music, no us. Maybe Mars would have gotten a few more comets. Maybe Venus would have cooled off. But honestly, the odds of life? Still pretty much zero. So yeah, the universe would look the same. Stars still shining, black holes still doing their thing. But there'd be no eyes to look up and see it. No one to wonder what it all means. No one to ask, what if Earth never existed? All right, now let's get wild. If Earth never existed, what could have taken its place? Maybe a rogue planet, drifting through space like a cosmic loner, cold and dark, carrying frozen oceans no one would ever sip. Maybe a belt of asteroids jam-packed where Earth's orbit should have been. Smashing and colliding, sparks flying across the void like fireworks nobody's watching. Or maybe life still could have started somewhere else. A moon of Jupiter? A hidden ice world beyond Neptune? It's crazy to think. The ingredients for life are out there, scattered like cosmic crumbs. But without Earth, those experiments wouldn't have had the perfect recipe. Imagine this, a planet spinning in isolation. Its sky a permanent twilight. Oceans frozen or boiling away. Creatures, if any existed, struggling just to survive. No humans, no civilizations, no Wi-Fi, just survival, pure and raw. And here's the thing, even the universe would barely notice. Stars keep shining, galaxies keep dancing, and space itself doesn't care if a blue rock exists or not. But for us, for life as we know it, it's everything. Earth wasn't just a planet. It was a jackpot, a miracle. And if it never showed up, the story we're telling right now, it wouldn't exist. Crazy to think, right? That one tiny rock made all of this. Oceans, forests, people, cities, music, possible. That's the magic of Earth. And that's why missing it would have changed everything. And here's the thing. All those what-ifs we just imagined, they're just reminders of how insanely lucky we are. Earth didn't have to happen. It could have been a frozen rock, a missing orbit. But somehow, against all cosmic odds, it happened. Oceans formed, skies turned blue, life sparked, and evolution took its crazy, winding path. From the tiniest microbe in the primordial soup, to the first humans walking upright in Africa, to the cities, music, art, and memes we make today. It all comes from that one small miracle, Earth. Every wave crashing on a shore, every sunset painting the sky, every forest, every desert, every laugh, every heartbeat. It exists because a planet found its perfect spot in the universe. So next time you look up at the stars, remember how fragile and rare it all is. Every person, every tree, every breath you take. It's all part of a cosmic story that almost didn't happen. Earth is small. Earth is ordinary. But Earth is also everything. And maybe that's the best kind of miracle. All right, so we've been thinking big, billions of years, missing planets, frozen wastelands, and cosmic what-ifs. But here's the kicker. Earth did happen. We're here. We exist. And that's wild. Every human, every forest, every drop of water, every heartbeat, it's part of this one tiny miracle spinning in space. And now it's on us. We're not just visitors. We're the storytellers, the caretakers, the ones who get to decide if this little blue dot stays alive and thriving. No second chances in that empty gap between Venus and Mars, you know? So, yeah, take a moment. Look at the sky. Think about the millions of ways things could have gone wrong. And then realize, we got the jackpot. A planet full of life, beauty, and possibility. It's our home, our story, our responsibility. And maybe the universe doesn't care if Earth exists, but we sure should. So yeah, Earth is rare. Earth is special. But it's not the end of the story. Humans aren't just passengers on this little blue planet. We're explorers. We've walked on mountains, sailed across oceans, and even set foot on the moon. And now, we're looking farther than ever before. Mars, the outer planets, and stars that are millions of light years away. Think about it. Every telescope, every rocket, every dream of alien life is proof that we're curious, unstoppable, alive. The universe is huge, chaotic, and sometimes lonely. But Earth gave us a starting point, a home base to wonder, to imagine, and to reach for more. One day, maybe we'll travel to worlds that currently exist only in our imaginations. Maybe we'll build new habitats, discover life elsewhere, or even leave a trace of humanity in the stars. And through it all, we'll carry a little piece of that miracle, our planet, wherever we go. Because Earth isn't just a rock in space. It's our launch pad, our story, our responsibility, and our inspiration. Step back for a sec, really imagine it. From millions of light years away, Earth is just a tiny speck, a blue dot floating in the vast cosmic ocean. No borders, no cities, no Wi-Fi or TikTok, just oceans, clouds, mountains, and life, all suspended in the darkness of space. Carl Sagan called it the pale blue dot, and yeah, he was onto something. Everything we've ever known, everyone we've ever loved, every triumph, and every mistake. It's all happening on this tiny planet. It's fragile, it's precious, and it's ours, at least for now. Looking at the stars, it's easy to feel small. But small doesn't mean insignificant. We are the universe experiencing itself. Curious, dreaming, exploring. So whatever happens next, whether we protect this miracle, reach for the stars, or both, remember this. Earth gave us life. Earth gave us perspective. And Earth gave us a story worth telling. Now, here's the kicker. Earth isn't just a miracle. It's our home, our responsibility, our story in the universe. We've seen what could have happened, The empty orbit, the rogue planets, the silent void. And yet, here we are, alive, curious, dreaming, exploring. Every action we take shapes the future. Every forest we protect, every ocean we clean, every species we save. We're not just preserving Earth for ourselves. We're honoring billions of years of cosmic luck, evolution, and miracles. And it doesn't stop here. Maybe one day, we'll travel beyond this tiny blue dot, building new worlds, discovering new life, reaching for the stars. But no matter where we go, Earth will always be the spark that started it all. So, take a look at the sky tonight. Remember how rare this place is. And ask yourself, what story will you help write for the future? And so, the story of Earth continues. Billions of years of stardust, fire, water, and life, all coming together to make this tiny blue world. It's fragile, it's fleeting, but it's beautiful. Every wave, every mountain, every heartbeat. A reminder that the universe is vast, and yet somehow, here we are. Look up at the stars tonight, and think about the cosmic dance that brought us here. The planets, the galaxies, the endless night. All silent witnesses to the miracle of life. We are part of this story. We are the storytellers, the dreamers, the guardians, and maybe, in the infinite expanse of the cosmos. That's the most extraordinary thing of all.